Hey, this is Ralph, and in this video, I'm going to play a game with Isla. It's one of the chess.com training bots, and this could be a good one to go, or a good way to go. I've played some of these bots before, but it's been a number of months. I thought I was going to do a lot over the summer to try to get better, but I was not nearly as committed to playing chess in the summer as I thought I was going to be. Did a lot of traveling and stuff, and it just wasn't as practical in some situations. But let's get on to it. So, Isla, I don't know if that's New Zealand. New Zealand, there we go. And let's give it a try. So I think I've got her selected, but you can choose some skill level or cheats at some point. Here we go. Do I want to do friendly, assisted, challenge? I guess I'll do the challenge version. It says hints and takebacks allowed. Yeah, let's do friendly. Let's have a little friendly game with Isla. And do I want to do white, black? I want to play black. All right, let's give it a go. And now these are untimed games, but I'll obviously try to keep it consistent with some timing. I wonder if it'll show my time over here. King's pawn opening. Let's get into this. Yeah, it doesn't show the amount of time over here. Now, this would be great if I can do a fried liver attack situation. Nope, they're not going to do that. They're going to go ahead and she's going to threaten my knight, which of course threatens this pawn. Protect. Develop my bishop. Backtrack. Backtrack some more. As a beginner, I used to be fond of course, I didn't have my knight out, but let's go and get that knight out. I used to be fond of going and taking that and kind of keeping the pressure on that pin, kind of sacrificing a piece for two pawns. But I've heard from a number of the experts it's really not the best thing to do in upper level play. Most of the time, at least. All right. Well, not too many ways I can go here. I can move forward, which might be the way I go. Or I can move back to d7. But I don't know if I like that, because then my only other moves are going to be over here. It looks like all the action is going to be on this side of the board, on the king side. So I'll move forward. It's always a little bit intimidating sometimes playing these bots, because obviously they make their moves fast. And I think when your opponent, regardless, is moving quickly, it kind of compels you to move quickly too. Often it does anyway. I'm going to castle, and then I need to start pushing these pieces around. Let's get their bishop out of the way. Make it decide. Is it going to take my knight? Let's push it further. And trap it. Okay. Well, I don't want to lose my my horse, so I'm going to move this back over here for a moment. All right, now we're getting some action here. They want to trade queens. Am I okay with that? I think I am okay with that. That's going to give them some doubled up pawns. And now I did hear a good tip from a recent YouTuber. Can't remember who, but Eric Rosen. That's exactly who it was. So Eric Rosen's YouTube channel, really good player and really good at giving advice. He was talking about this is where doubled pawns can actually benefit you, because right now the Isla's h3 pawn is only attacking really one square because it's against the rim, of course. Now if I trade queens and they're able to put that pawn on g4, now all of a sudden it's attacking two squares. So basically you're increasing the scope or the range of your opponent's pawn. Sometimes, if you allow a doubling of pawns where you're taking a former rim pawn and putting it closer to the center of the board. And he mentioned that, and I thought, boy, that's a really good tip, good advice. So that would be the deterrent, or is it? Oh, good, back in. Yeah, so obviously I can take, they can take back, and that may help them more. I can move my knight up to f4, and I think my knight's going to have a pretty good location. So even though, and I can take their bishop soon too and give them double pawns there. All right, I'm going to do a couple things here. I am going to take. They are going to be able to double their pawns. And I feel like I have to move my knight first because I want to get that piece out. They may trade with their bishop. I think I might be okay with that. All right. Now I don't want to take because then they're going to undouble their pawns and they're going to have a great center structure. They got a ton of pawns controlling the center of the board. So I don't want to do that, but I definitely have to move this knight because it's under attack. I don't want to take theirs. So I may have to just... Oh, see, I've got a couple things. They're attacking my knight, but they're also attacking this pawn. Am I forced to take it? Am I forced to take their knight? Because can I protect or move my knight and also protect this pawn? I guess I can. That seems so terrible to move backwards like this, though. And I'm going to have to correct it soon, right? All right. Really would be nice if they did keep track of a timer here for individual moves, just so you can kind of manage that. Okay, let's see if we can put some pressure on this light squared bishop. Not much. All right, I need to start taking some pieces. What do I want to take? Bringing their king in. Now, gosh, they're already building up a pawn. Do I want to take back so they free up more space? Now I'm going to push. I'm going to leave them the 2-pawn advantage and see if I can't make something happen here. I'm blocking. I've kind of taken their bishop out of the mix. I'm going to get rid of that bishop. That bishop was annoying me. Oh, there's an opportunity. Now, this is, I guess, I don't know if it's good or bad, but definitely with playing these bots, they do make a few, let's say, bad moves or amateurish moves and stuff like that. I think they kind of do that to try to keep it even with you, especially if you're playing a bot that's, obviously not top rated, in the 15, 16, 1700. They're going to make intentional mistakes, I believe, in order to try to mimic reality a little bit. So we're back to even material, which is good, and I've got opportunities. I can certainly take up here, and I don't think there's any risk to me taking that particular pawn, so I'll do it. Do I want to get back here or start developing some other attack? Yeah, I'm going to get back here. I'm going to see if I can't threaten their knight. I don't know if I like this move, because they're going to double up soon, aren't they? And now I've got to go back. Got to protect this pawn over here on the A file. Let's get down here. Take it. I think I'm okay here. Try to keep them. I need to get that other queen, or get that queen involved. And I guess I can do that right now. Oh, and they give you a little, that's right, they talk to you from time to time. I don't know if she's been saying stuff. I haven't been looking up there. You made it, but the game continues. So I'm feeling pretty good about my odds now. But they do have a couple of pawns that could be close to queening, promoting. So I need to get to a place where I can minimize some checks. So if I go here, they shouldn't be able to check me right away. So now let's put on an attack. Check. All right, can I get rid of their friggin' rook? Or at least start to take out some of those pawns. This could be good. Let me have them take that pawn. Take the pawn if you want. They're not going to take it. All right. Take it now? Got to take it now. Or maybe not. Oh. There's got to be a better way for me to close the deal on this, right? Ooh, am I going to get a stalemate soon? I need to be careful, for sure. All right, let's start to close the space. Whew. Okay. Now we can do the game reviews on these as well, which I don't know if I've done before. Yep, 79. It feels like that's what it was. I know. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Yeah, so let's... Can I click on this? Yeah, it can go right to that move. So I did rook b7. What? That's right. I lifted up here. Left my knight vulnerable to being captured. True. It's got one defender, two attackers. So I should have moved that rook out of the way. I'm sorry, the knight out of the way. I can do a check. Move it down here. It's an accuracy. Well, it went from blunder to an accuracy. I guess that's an improvement. Okay, let's think about this. You know what? Kind of ignoring that for a moment, I can always take here, potentially opening up, exposing their bishop. Now they're going to feel compelled to take with their bishop. That's the best move. This threatens to win a pawn. If I show moves, they'll take, I take, king takes. Now I can take with a pawn, and that would open me up for potentially getting another pawn there. Okay. Let me hit retry again. Let's look at that. Yeah, got to remember this. They have an undefended piece. This bishop is an undefended piece, and if I can expose it to attack, it's going to force them to act. I need to remember to do that more often. Okay, obviously that's when I was able to take one of their pawns, and the game goes on my side based on the little chart here. That was a bad move, huh? Rook takes b2 is a miss. I was so excited to grab a pawn, I missed something even better. Of course, I could have taken with check over here. If I'm looking for pawns, why not take a pawn with check? Getting a little tunnel vision. So, yeah, definitely have to stop doing that. Okay. I'm going to hit play here. for play online. I don't think I want to do a 10-minute game. I've got a little bit more work to take care of. However, even though I don't think it's going to help me too much, I'm going to do a 3-minute, a 3-2 blitz. Let's see what we get with this. Yeah, my rating here is $13.99. I'm going up against Michael, who's $12.99. I'll go and take the center and then take here. They're going to put their bishop to attack, pin, quick castle. Okay, probably need to start to slow down a little bit here. I feel like I'm getting some stuff set up, getting pieces developed. I'm going to move my bishop over here to d3, my light squared bishop, that is. That's cool. I'll get my knight over here to f3, and perhaps over here into e5. Oh, got to take that. Push this bishop back. I want to keep that bishop a little longer. Yeah, that's cool. I'll take that. Even better. All right. Set up. See if I can't go after this h7 pawn. Obviously, it's being defended by their knight right now, so that's not going to go away too quickly unless I force it. Now it's not too much of a concern. If I do this, I like the idea of crowding them a little bit, scaring them, but they can put their knight pretty easily down there on g4 and make me move that bishop right after I put it there. So that's not really doing too much. Or they can put their bishop on f8 right up in here, and that's going to force me to contend with it, either take their bishop or move mine away. So I'm going to hold off a little bit on that. Let's give my king an escape square, also take away g4 from their knight. And pretty soon I can put some pressure here on their queen too, on that open d file. Okay, let's pin the knight. Okay, it's somewhat protected, so they're going to be able to move their queen pretty easily here soon. Let's open this up. Take with the a-pawn, kind of free up my rook over here, potentially give my bishop some room to move. Oh, they're going to go after my little bishop there, my innocent bishop. All right. Well, they did expose a pawn that I can take. So, I will take it. Guess doing good on time, balanced with my opponent. Oh wow, what a coincidence. Oh, that's Australia. Yeah, I did that. I just played that bot from New Zealand. That's where all the best bots are from, I think. Okay, so what can I do now? I've got this great pawn advantage. Can I take advantage of it? Let's mess with their queen a little bit, see what they want to do. Oh, excellent. I like that. Threaten the queen again. If I can get my rooks here. Right there on that D file. And if they threaten with one of theirs, I don't know what. Oh, what do they got going on here? Oh, I see. It's protected, of course. It got me with my own little trick, huh? So be it. Move over here. I'm going to see if they're going to ignore this f7 pawn. Is that going to be a potential for me? Not as of yet. No tactics worth playing with yet. What you gonna do here? You gonna protect your f7 pawn? Potential mate. If they don't, check. King moves. Checkmate. Ooh, I don't think they got it. So just to be clear, looks like I can do this. Okay. Let's hit game review. Blunder. Let's see what that big blunder was. That's true. I guess when it displays it there, it doesn't necessarily mean it was mine. Their blunder, but a couple mistakes. Let's see what I could have done better on this one. Okay. B3 is a mistake. Let's retry this. The game was close to equal, but now your opponent has the advantage. Yeah, and see by the graph here, yeah, black did get a pretty good advantage. 2 points, 3.5 points at the best. So, yeah, and the reason I was pushing that pawn was so that I could open up room for this rook, get that out there, get some space over on this side. I was just feeling too crowded, but they say that was a mistake. Instead, should I challenge this pinned piece somehow? I don't think I can, really. I don't have a piece that I can attack this knight with. So I don't think there's anything I can do up there. Let me get a hint. Is a queen move. Can't go anywhere up here. No good, no good. No good. No good. No good. What? So I guess down here. Queen C1 is the best. Why is that the best? Not sure. Show moves. All right. I guess it takes away this pawn's ability to push me away. This h6 to h6, and then obviously I could take, and it's protected by the queen, and interesting. That was a mistake and gave them a big advantage. Well, got to do something about that. And once again, I suppose I could have gone down here. I don't know if that's the best move, though. Yeah, queen c1 is the best, because it opens up this pawn here. You know, because obviously then they could do this, this, this. That's good for me, though, because then what would I do? Bishop a2? Yeah, bishop a2 would be the best. And basically, their queen is not completely trapped, but it's one away from being trapped, right? Because their queen's not going to move down here. It can't move anywhere on this diagonal. Can't move up. Can't move down here, so it would feel compelled to move to a3. Nope, wouldn't do that. It would go to a4, but then I could do a discovered check and grab their queen that way. Okay, so that's the best move. All right, back to review. Yep, we got that one. I should go there. Queen a2 is an inaccuracy. Probably need to protect this bishop. Gosh, that doesn't seem right, does it? Queen d2 is best. Okay. Again, I keep losing sight. You know, like, yeah, isn't that going to free up this pawn over here? But I guess that does open up other attacking potentials, skewers and whatnot. So, okay, that takes care of that. All right, so cool. So good game. And I don't know, I guess I feel like I'm still learning something from it, even though it was obviously a shorter game. But I think it's the nice thing about those shorter games that aren't super fast, like Bullet, is you can still kind of get some moves that are familiar. You can take some time to study a position and think about what might be the best move. And if you lose on time, so be it. You know, you can work on time skills, time management the other time. I mean, if I'm losing games on time, even though I feel like I've got a good handle of the positions and the moves, I think that's a success. And then I can move over to longer games and get better at time management, and then maybe go back and play some shorter games or something. But obviously a good outcome there. So thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.